Jess Sims, who's one of my favorite Peloton instructors, said to me the other day in my ear while I was doing a workout, self-discipline is the highest form of self-love. So many of us have this mentality that we treat ourselves. That is self-love. That treating yourself is kind of like, hey, you've done really good today. Hey, you've been working really hard. Hey, you ate so good. You should treat yourself. That's self-love. That's self-care. And if you're like me, then usually treat yourself comes in the form of food or relaxation or skipping the workout. That sounds like self-love and self-care, right? When I first started intermittent fasting, late at night when my kids were in bed, I would find myself in the kitchen. And that was a time where I typically treated myself. I had a little something, made myself a beverage, had a little snack, felt like self-love and like self-care. And so when I started intermittent fasting, it felt like I wasn't being as loving to myself. It almost felt like I was punishing myself by not allowing myself to have that treat, until I realized that, of course, food is not the only way that we treat ourselves. In fact, often having that late night snack or that late night treat caused me to not sleep as well. Was that treating myself? That treat set me up for failure the next day. It made it way harder for me to stick to my plan. Having some self-discipline and reminding myself what actually is treating me has felt like self-care for me. And it's definitely felt like self-love. Is there some form of self-discipline that you utilize